I'm good.
All right, good morning, Mayor Joe Yoakum and Council President Tim Salter is here today for our update on the COVID cases. We have went up 7 cases since the last time that we did our video.
Yep.
I think there's 11 that are in.
Yep. So we got 11 active. So we got 7 since we had our last update on Thursday. Obviously, we don't like to hear those numbers, but on a positive note, those are all self-quarantine, and the people that have been contacted are in self-isolation. Our health department, our medical professionals are doing a great job making sure that we notify those and do the contact tracing that needs to be done. That brings to 46 total cases, and there's 11 active. Now, obviously, there'll be some that'll go off this week, so those numbers constantly change. The key things to remember, and Dr. Stewart continually reminds people that social distancing will be the key. I think that's the big push. Washing your hands. If you're in a crowded space where you can't social distance, face coverings. And even, if you're outside, you can't distance, face coverings and those things. So just remember those things. It's not anything different than what the mayor and I have talked about since we started this in March. The same things that we need to remember as we continue to move forward. Like we said, we don't like to see those numbers increase like we did this week, but on a positive note, they're at home, they're doing well, and now we just need to stay on top of everything.
Absolutely. Everybody, we can't give up. We got to continue to do our part to make sure that these cases do not continue to increase. Other than that, tonight is Board of Works and Council meeting.
Yep.
So if you did come to the meetings, you'll do a temperature check and sign in, and we do ask that you wear a mask. And if you can't make it, you can still watch a Facebook Live on the council's page as well as the mayor's Facebook page. So encourage you to participate through that.
Yeah. I mean, we'll have things here. Obviously, like we said, we've got everything socially distanced. We've got the benches in those spots. You'll do a quick temperature check that takes about a second. Make sure you wear your mask. And some people do ask, like, well, why do you have to wear a mask when you come to council chambers? Well, the key thing is it's not like it's a really big space. Yeah. So we want to make sure that we're doing our best because if you do have a large crowd come, it's kind of hard to social distance in City Hall. So we're set up for that. The thing is we've got 2 live feeds. You can ask questions on those live feeds, and we have people monitoring those, so we can get those questions to the council and to the mayor as well. So we're ready to go. We're looking forward to it. Not too big of an agenda, but there'll be some things that we do discuss today. Should be some interesting topics, and we're ready to go. It's nice to, this is about our 4th meeting back since we've had COVID, the COVID shutdown. So it's nice to kind of feel like we're back in the swing of things, getting stuff done, having conversations. We've had some committee meetings, and business of the city's rocking and rolling.
Absolutely.
I mean, other than that, it's been a pretty slow weekend except for the cases. State Historic Sites opened up this weekend. That was the first time that they've opened up since the shutdown. The governor hasn't said anything different, which means we're still on pace for stage 5 to happen. But the key thing that, the mayor and I will continue to remind us, stay clean, wash your hands, social distance, those things. Those are the big important ones. Yeah. In a crowded area where you can't social distance. That's the key thing that they always remind you. I'm a big, a big advocate of going outside and being outside and enjoying it. We're getting some warmer days, and it's nice to be outside. That sunlight's good, that vitamin D is good, that fresh air is good, all things that help and keep that from spreading. So other than that, that's what we've got so far. Mayor, it's time for your line.
Until next time, keep your distance.
Have a good one.